Selamat berkenalan. Yeah, I'm happy to see you. I know ours is always virtual. We don't know. We only hear voice through your WhatsApps. I know you have been communicating with me. Yeah, but I'm so happy to see you for the first time. Yeah, but okay, let's start. Okay, when you hear about practicum, what is in your mind? Hands-on. That's very interesting. Who else?
Just practice whatever you learn.
Yes, practice whatever you learn in OUM. Okay, right. Anyone, anything that is burning inside you that you want to tell me? Okay, what is it? Yes? What? Yes.
Learn how to teach.
Learn how to teach. Okay, that is very interesting. So I respect your views. Yeah. Let's get that materialize this view into practical. Yeah. So what can you see with this picture? What can you see before we start the briefing? What can you see? What can you see about the kids?
Learning.
They are learning, and you look at their enthusiasm. Are they enthusiasts?
Yes.
Right? I like your answer just now, hands-on. That is about hands-on. It's all related. About you, Dr. Sui, the same thing. Yeah? Transferring what you learn. Yeah? Okay, let's move on. And before that, I can see this, the girls, you see how intense she is and wanting to know, yeah? Right. The classroom culture is the shadow of the teacher, am I right? If you are a good teacher, the shadow will be showing, you know, you are dancing, you know. That is a good teacher, active, yeah? So whatever you do, that shows the culture. If the students are really naughty, that means the teacher cannot handle the classroom, yeah? Right. What is the rationales of the gap between, of this practicum, yeah? So, is to reduce the gap between theory and practice, yeah? Provide proper environment for student teachers to develop professionally through reflection on their teaching, yeah? Practical setting can acquaint student teachers with the realistic setting. The mentor teacher is important figure in the learning to teach during the practicum. That include the supervisor and your co-teacher, yeah? Okay. Okay, these are the real scenario of your previous senior. Your senior teachers are, you know, they're finished already. So these are the classroom that you can see, happening, yeah? Right. So school orientation program, SOP. Sometimes the student ask me, Puan Rosina, the SOP. I purposely test them the back. What is SOP? I don't know. Yeah, they want to ask me questions, but they don't actually know what is SOP means. Yeah, what is SOP means? Anyone? School orientation program. Yeah, school orientation program is an early exposure for student teachers to familiarize themselves with the school environment. Provides opportunities for student teachers to understand the school as an educational institution and activities related to teaching and learning process. Student teachers will be able to observe students' behavior, actual classroom, teaching and overall management of the school. So for those especially has never embarked in teaching, these are the scenarios that you will be going through. Okay? For those who are halfway there, you know what I mean. Okay? Any questions so far? No. Right. Now, component of school orientation program, there are 3 components. There is management, curriculum, and infrastructure. And before that, how many of you have got this guideline? How many doesn't have? So you better ask from your learning center. Huh? Oh, okay. You'll be getting it once you register for next semester. Okay? You must have this hard copy. But still don't worry. Just in case, you can get it from the MyVLE as well, and I'll teach you how. Okay? Electronically. Make sure that you have the hard copy. Yeah? You're entitled for it. So the three component is the management. Student teacher are required to collect information for school management, school organization. I will talk about it in detail later. Under component 2, that is, what is it? Curriculum. Yeah? Student teachers need to observe the different aspects of the 3 areas, which include the curriculum, teaching and learning, and co-curriculum. And component number 3 is the infrastructure. Student teachers are required to observe and understand the school environment according to the provision of school facilities, canteen, sports store, or physical education room, they call it, or store, computer room, lab, etc. So once you are in the school, especially for the first experience, you are not in school yet, the first day you go around the school and observe all these areas. Yeah, take photograph, and you can also report on what facilities they have. Yeah, and for those already in the school, yeah, you have no problem at all. Yeah, right. What are the component management? Number 1. The school management and organization covers the following aspects. It's all in the book actually, but let me go briefly. Yeah, what are those school management and organization covers? Yeah, it's related in general order. What pekeliling? Have you heard pekeliling? If you have that, so you can you can have a look and maybe copy related to maybe subject. There are hundreds of pekeliling. Yeah, just choose that is related to your subject. Yeah, and document that list out the rules and regulations that govern the teaching profession. In the school orientation report, just include the document of school rules and regulation. That is good enough. Yeah, there are hundreds of them. In fact, you can download from the web. Yeah, right, under KPM. The attendance of teachers, administrative staff, students. Yeah, just now, Dr. Su, you know about it. Yeah. So school calendar, student profile. Can you see that? Is it too small? I can view it, make it bigger. Student profile, demography, yeah, the student names, planning of curriculum implementation, record books for teachers, syllabus, textbooks. Of course, there are many syllabus, right? But you only focus on your subject area. Yeah, that's good enough. Organization such as parent-teacher association, if there is any, of course there is. Yeah, management board, disciplinary board, finance expenses, if it is available. Some are confidential. Yeah, I know that. Okay, staff meetings, organizational structure. You know the flow chart. You know of the organizational structure of the school or the institution. Functions of the components in the school. Right. And the next one, the component 2, what is this? Okay, never mind. Let's go here. You're laughing, that means you are paying attention. Thank you. So curriculum include, what is it? Timetable, syllabus, lesson plan, teaching notes, you know. In this case, you only focus on the lesson notes that you are preparing. Yeah, on the timetable that you are preparing. Okay. Observation of teaching, learning process, influences, observation of the teaching and learning process. You know, sometimes you have the observation from your co-teacher or your supervisor, put it in, right? And influence of the environment and school climate on curriculum implementation, yeah? And teaching and learning, type of teaching and learning, resources, usage, suitability, effectiveness of dissemination, yeah? And observation on how panitia or key personnel, you call it, some school they call it key personnel, some school they use panitia, yeah? Meetings are conducted. Association, maybe you can just give example, yeah? Co-curriculum, association clubs, you know, chess clubs or whatever, yeah. For instance, sports, games, uniform units, co-curriculum organization, yeah. Do you have a co-curriculum? I'm very sure it's a must. You must have, even in university, isn't it? That's not a problem at all. Okay, let's go to component number 3. Or is this number 2? But they are all there. Reviews in these aspects, yeah? Under component 3, area, size and location, physical arrangement, furniture, equipment available. Sometimes the schools that they have a structure, you know, special structure, you know, where is the what is it, the tables, you know, for the teacher, you know, they have like a plan, you know, the school plan overall, you know, where are the storeroom, emergency exit, all those things, yeah. And then resources, other services available. What are the services available? Like operation room, yeah, telephone, suggestion box, learning corner. Like operation room, maybe you have a clinic, hospital clinic or something like that, which is often neglected actually, yeah. First for emergency in case, there should be, yeah. Maybe they have a corner for, what is it? What other corner that you have in school? Can you share with me?
Sick bay.
Sick bay? Other than sick bay? Sometimes you have a special corner apart from sick bay. Sometimes they display students, what is it? Like a showcase for the students.
The counseling room.
The counseling room, yes, yes, yes. What else? Anyone? Because I don't know what you have in your school. Sometimes different school, they have different operation room. Operation room not necessary for sick bay alone, yeah? Sometimes they have display of whatever students, what is it? They have, like say, project, yeah? They have a display board, like, so that kind of things, you know? Yeah. And then, learning corner. They have language corner, mathematics corner, yeah? Right. How many of you, okay, let's say there are 3 types of category of students here. They are maybe in the mode 1, that is, they have to do only 4 weeks. The mode 1 are those with more than 1 year experience. How many of you? Raise your hand, please. Right. 1 year? Tinggi sikit. Okay, 1, 2, in this class. It doesn't matter, yeah? Don't feel little yang less than 1 year. Okay, mode 2, less than a year. Less than 1 year. How many? No? In this group? Less than a year. So you will be in which mode? Mode 2. Okay. Alright. Mode 3, no teaching experience at all. Raise your hand. Angkat tinggi. It's okay. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In this group. Yeah? Right. No teaching. Okay. What is mode 1? Who are those again? Mode 1? Raise your hand. Okay. This is for only mode 1 group. Yeah? That is more than 1 year teaching experience. Okay. What you are supposed to do? Alright? Okay, for student teacher with more than 1 year formal teaching experience in public or private school or even university, so week 1, those are the things that you are supposed to do. Yeah? These are the guide. Yeah? Okay. Week 2, report to school, yeah? Report to school, headmaster, and see the headmaster or headmistress or the school management, or the university, the dean, yeah, and then school orientation program starts, yeah, timetable, housekeeping, SOP report, journal entry. You quickly do it the very first week itself. Don't wait until last minute, yeah. Then file up, yeah, file up in your portfolio as well. And then week 2, check what you are supposed to do. That is supposed to be, and then the observation by co-teacher starts also, week 2. Because you only have how many weeks? 4 weeks, yeah? So, SOP report, lesson plan, all ready. Yeah, the journal entry all should be done by then. And then week 3, face-to-face teaching, yeah. Second, observation by co-teacher, SOP report, lesson plan, teaching aids, observation form, journal entry, all done, should be done. And then 4, week 4, face-to-face teaching, observation by supervisor, yeah. So I'll be going to UPSI next week to see Dr. Su, yeah, yeah, lesson, and then you should be doing all this, okay. And note, yeah, documentation required for Mode 1 must be certified by school or institution. Authority, facts to fail. I will go into it again. Yeah, you will see what is going to, what are the documents that you should be sending, or you already sent. Check. Yeah, have you sent this? Lampiran A. In your practicum, this is the document that you can get and download it from my BLE. Yeah. Senarai semak butiran pelajar checklist. Yeah. And can be uploaded. Check is in your my BLE. Click e-services. Then go to postgraduate services support, faculty of education and languages. And quite a number of students, they say, I'm clueless one. I couldn't find the information on practicum. So I decided to give this information as well. Alright? Then you can download Lampiran A and Lampiran B. Copy your timetable, letter of confirmation teaching duration certified by school or institution authority. Yeah? To show that you are a teacher in that school. I will remind you later. Right. Okay. Mode 2. How many? Who are in the group Mode 2? Only one here, yeah? Right. Less than 1 year. 8 weeks. Just now, Mode 1, 4, you are doing 8 weeks. Right. The same procedure, right? Face-to-face, and you, observation by co-teacher can be done on the second week. So this was, the first week will allow you to explore the school and all that, yeah? But you are already in the school, right? So maybe you can also start on the first week. It's not an offense, yeah? You can also start. Right, face-to-face teaching, lesson plan, all the same, yeah? Except that you are doing for 8 weeks. And then, again, fax the document, Parent A, yeah, which you can upload from my VLE, and I will remind again this procedure. Okay, your timetable, letter of confirmation, yeah, that you are a teacher there, and that's it. Again, assessment also different than the Mode 1, yeah. For Rancangan Orientasi Sekolah, SOP, yeah. So you get 20 marks, teaching practice 60%, and reflection journal 15%, appendices and presentation is 5%, portfolio, yeah. Yours is not the same. I'll come back to that later. Oh, I forgot about that. Let me check again, for this is, sorry, I am backtrack again. Sorry, so that you'll be happier to see. Normally students will want to find out how much. So your rancangan orientasi, yeah, sikit lah for teaching practice. You have to teach more. They have experience. Alright, that's why. Okay, this for Dr. as well and the rest of the colleagues that's doing 4 weeks. Yeah. The more actually, the better. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now, how many of you in Mode 3, please? Alright, this is your part, no teaching experience, yeah? But we are very pretty sure, we are very sure that you can do well, yeah? Some of them really do well. Right, same, timetable, everything, you must get ready, week 4, 5, 6, yeah? All the same. And then, as you come to the 7th week, yeah, unless you are ready earlier, yes, yeah, you can also. But these are the guidelines, right? Normally the 7th week, face-to-face teaching observation by co-teacher. Lesson plan, all should be done. On the 9 weeks, second observation, yeah, by whom? By whom? By your co-teacher, yeah. And then first observation by supervisor on the 10th week. And the 12th, final observation by your supervisor. So how many times? How many times by your supervisor? Twice. 2 times, yeah. And normally, students will contact me. They just register for the first week. One, my supervisor. Who is my supervisor? They never turn up. You are only first week. Yeah. So by getting this information, I hope you don't pressure Mr. Fadli. You're only first week and second week. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Then later on you can ask. Yeah. We can find out about your supervisor. Okay, your assessment, those are your assessment. Yeah, SOP, 10% teaching practice, reflection journal, appendices and presentation, yeah, and portfolio, 100%. And talking about portfolio, example, yeah, and nicely done with the separator. Yeah, this shows how serious you are. And most of the information, you can get it from the school. You can get it from the school. Collect it. That's why we call orientation. So you know how the plan of the school, what are the organization of the school, what are the mission and mission of the school. It's all from the school. Don't panic. Yeah? And then do it nicely and separate it. That shows also how professional you are. Not put in the envelope. That's it, what? Bang. Jadi markah tu, you know lah.
Yeah. Even we put all the feedback from school, from the student.
Yes.
Because I have 74 students.
Yeah, okay. In this case, example, yes, can. No problem. We give you the autonomy. Okay? But you have to do it. Any questions so far? Yes? Yeah. You can have a look later. Yes? Alright. But cannot copy. Right. Right. Is how to look up for the information on practicum. Yeah? Right? First, click. This is also for the rest, Sabah and Sarawak and other centers, yeah? Right. E-services. Click e-services. If you want to differ, go to postgraduate online. By default, once you click there, your information are all there. No need to type. You just fill up. You know that, right? And then, practicum dan internship. That is where you should click. Okay, what are those documents in the practicum folder? Right? These are the things. Oh, dear me. Forgot. So, that is where you can get your lampiran A, lampiran B, practicum, observation, everything all there. Okay? You can find out about that. And I'm going to discuss later. Who are those personnel that, who are these people? Co-teacher? Who are those co-teacher? Sometimes I get the information, question from the student also. Yeah? So co-teacher is a teacher who has been appointed from the school. That student teacher undergo the practicum. The appointment is from, the appointment is from the school, sorry again. Yeah? I don't know how it's deleted. Okay? Or the institution that you appointed, yeah, from the university. Or maybe in this case, is the dean, yeah. So supervisor are the lecturer or designated officer appointed by faculty of OUM, yeah. Student teachers, who are the student teachers? You, right? Okay, practicum checklist. These are the one that you can find in the My VLE, under which folder? Practicum folder. Under which faculty? Yes. Because the student said, I'm clueless, Puan Rosina. Clueless because never click my BE services. Right. Now, this is how it looks like. You want to see lampiran A? Who hasn't seen the lampiran A? So, but before I go further, right? Confident, Cikgu. Right. For this early stage or before practicum starts, these are the lampiran that you must attach and fax, yeah, to the number given just now. You know, in the earlier on I gave, yeah, the instruction just now I mentioned, yeah. So what are the must be attached? What are the form that must be attached? Teaching practicum timetable, letter for period of service. Teaching for practicum timetable are all for the mode. Whether you are mode 1, mode 2, mode 3, you must attach timetable. Otherwise, how are you going to know and arrange for your supervisor? Okay? And letter for period of service. That is only for mode 1 and 2 to confirm that you are already a teacher. Which mode you belong to. Yeah? So mode 1 and 2, you must attach how many? You must attach 2 things here. Teaching practicum timetable and letter of period of service. But for mode 3, you attach only teaching practicum timetable. That's all. Yeah? Right. Okay. This is how lampiran A. There is not appendix A, but it's in that one they said lampiran. A lampiran means appendix A. Okay. This is how it looks like. It's just a one-page thing. Right? It's very simple. So these are the administrative form. They are all administrative form, yeah? Okay. Any question, lampiran? Kebenaran menjalankan praktikum di sekolah kerajaan swasta ataupun college. Permission for you to do practicum in that school. So fill up. Yeah? And then, when do you want to begin your practicum? State there. Right? Okay, lampiran B. Are you following me at this point? Is it clear? Right. I will only know when you contact me. Then only I know you don't know or you know. But I think should be alright. Okay. Now, lampiran B. This is how it looks like. These are about students' background. Yeah? Your email, your name, your metric, blah, blah, blah. Right? Dokumen yang diwajibkan anda hantar. Yeah? All those mentioned in this lampiran B. Right? And practicum, okay, during practicum, what are the form, yeah, that you will be getting or be downloaded for you? Okay. One is practicum teaching observation. Have you seen this form? Not yet, huh? Right. Have you seen? So basically, follow the guideline. Follow the guideline, yeah? So, it involves planning, implementation, classroom management, what else? Classroom management. These 3 components, yeah? Okay. When I said, just to share, what are the planning, the teacher was well prepared and organized in, contoh, organized in class. Aligns activities with curriculum, objective and national standards. That is clear cut, ya. Jangan plan lain, buat lain. Ajar matematik, ajar tapi lesson note geography, mana boleh lah kan? Right. Implementation defines key concept clearly and use terms correctly. Focus on lesson objective. Relates concepts to student experience. Reviews lesson at end of a session. And classroom management encourages participation of all students. Uses empathic and non-judgmental responses with students. Yeah, appropriately manages students' behavior. Yeah, These are very important. Sometimes, even though they are experienced teachers, sometimes the students are playing around, the teachers just keep on teaching. Is there learning happening? No. So what did you do? These are the skills that we look into, yeah, and how you entertain student questions. And sometimes when you pose questions, budak tu cakap, cikgu, budak itu je dia tanya, yang lain angkat tangan. Tapi less enthusiast kan? Yang itu dia tanya. Focus only one side only. So, can you get high mark for that? No. Distribution must be left, right, front, back, middle. Barulah. You don't have to ask everybody. Yeah. Sometimes then I want to see how you entertain. Cikgu, saya, dia saja. How do you entertain? Okay, wait for your turn. Where is the value? Kita bagi peluang orang lain. We give other chance to answer. That is the value. Yeah. And what about those quiet one? How do you go about asking question? Okay. Okay, I'll come back to you later. Okay. You can use signal also. You can make them, sometimes they tak confident kan? Don't know, they don't have confidence. So how do we look into how you manage that, what quiet one as well. And your eye contact must be everywhere. In this case, I'm a poor one because of this. And because of this, I'm tied down here. I cannot move around. Normally, I like to move around. Yeah? Right. Any question? Class management? One example. When you deliver, this is very common, even with the experienced teachers. They say, okay, I'm going to distribute the papers, test paper or quizzes. The teachers went around and distribute herself. So where is the value of cooperation? Whom can you ask for help? Students, and how you call the students to help you out. That is important. Because time will be wasted of you distributing the paper. Right? Right. Practical observation too. Right? The same. I think these are the practical teaching observation form for co-teacher or supervisor OUM practicum. Okay? I think this is another component. That is the learner assessment, checks for understanding and adjust instruction as needed throughout lessons and for next lesson. Incorporates effective and varied assessment type to objective, provide effective closure to reinforce objective. Yeah. So if sometimes you don't know how much you want to give students, right? Information. You look into sometimes these are bright students, you give more. The slow one, you give what? Not much of information. Yeah. And what if it is a mixed one? So how are you going to deal? Yeah. So maybe when you ask them to do quizzes, maybe this group that you have identified, they are not that as bright. Maybe the good one you ask 10, this one you ask only 5. Is that fair? It is fair. But everybody is doing the same thing. Even if you give everyone 10, but you find out that the slow one is not doing well, you can, okay, I want you to do only up to 5. Is it possible? It's possible. And in a group, you can, they can help each other also. Form a group. They can learn from each other. Okay? Right. Right. Personal qualities. Communicates enthusiasm, interest, initiative, and confidence. Very confident. Yeah? Very confident. Yeah? They communicate well with not only to the supervisor, to the people, the co-teacher, the principals. Yeah? The principals. Because normally the supervisor will see whom first when they come. They will see the principal. Normally, most of the time, the supervisor will meet the principal. And they ask, how is the teacher? Wah, kalau siang-siang dia kata very good and all that, selamat. Selamat. Yeah? But if they say, oh, problem, but don't worry, that is only perception. I will go through, one by one. And then the marks also will be considering your communication with the school, relationship with the school. That is also important. Right. Incorporates effective and varied assessment type to objective. Tadi I mentioned. Right. Provide effective closure to reinforce objective. How you do the closure in the classroom. Okay, murid-murid, just now we have learned about this. Okay, dada. Tutup buku, clean. Jangan, okay, ring the bell ring. And then everybody, carry the bags and leave the class just like that. No, okay, everybody, close your books. How do you manage the classroom during the closure? Especially for primary school. Sometimes secondary school, no better also. They want to go back. So how do you arrange? The students, okay, now close your books and always leave 5 minutes off, for the closure, so that the next teacher will come in, on time. No, Puan, cannot. I haven't finished yet. No. How much can they learn? And you also respect for the next teacher to come in. Oh, Puan, I haven't finished yet. Sampai 15 minit. 15 minutes, the teacher have to wait. That is also will be evaluated. Time management. Alright? Uses acceptable oral and written language skill, communicates clearly and logically. Remember, your language must be appropriate. Whether sekolah rendah, how? For primary school, how is your language? Okay, murid-murid, kita akan belajar tentang teori ini. Apa tu? Budak sekolah rendah. Primary school, your language is different than secondary school and different than the university level. Different. So you adjust yourself well. And then reflects about his or her performance and its effect on student learning. Whether the student learning or just one hour, half an hour or 45 minutes just asking the student to keep quiet. Diam. While I was observing my students teaching, the next door class by another teacher, I only hear the word diam. Got learning or not? Is she changing the behavior? I don't know. Diam. I can even make a checklist how many diam. But the students still bising. Sambil-sambil saya observe. While I'm observing, I'm also listening to what the teachers are doing. Right? And then meet professional responsibilities. So you must you must know what is your responsibilities. Right. Practicum evaluation 1, this is how it looks like. Almost the same, but I'm not going to dwell in it. I just want to show you how it looks like. So the highest what mark you get for each component or aspect is 5. And think about how to get 5 or 4. Same. This is practicum evaluation form for co-teachers or supervisors. So co-teachers, when they come and observe you, this is the form, right? You know that. What are the aspects? Almost the same, not much different than ours. And practicum evaluation 3, this is how it looks like for the co-teacher or supervisor. Same. Right. Final stage. And don't leave the school just like that. This is what you should do. Final stage, So sign off. You must get practicum feedback from whom? Students. Like Dr. Suyi said, how many? How many students? I have 60 students. Imagine that in the uni, in the hall, right? You are teaching in the hall. So maybe you can just get 20, 25. That will do. No, just use. It's okay. Yeah, otherwise your file will be triple that size. Okay. And let them feel themselves. Don't force them. Be genuine. Right. Don't worry. Right. Practical sign off. Okay. Final one. Yeah. Final one. Okay. You have to fill up this form and send to us. And signed by the school head, principal, signature, and school stamp.
This one fax also.
Yeah, you can fax as well. No problem. Isn't it, Mr. Fadli?
Not put together.
But together or you fax kan? Then only we know that you are leaving the school. Otherwise, we'll be sending the supervisor. Unless you want to stay lah.
I didn't fax.
But for the okay, because you're already in the school, right? Yeah, can. But those who are leaving the school, especially, I think that is very important. Unless there's something going on like exam and all that, yeah, like exam you want to extend, you can still extend. Okay, if there is an examination going on, and there is some activities going on that beyond your control, and let us know so that we will all contact your supervisor to tell them that you are extending. It's okay. I think the school also will accept it. That's not a problem.
Combine the form with the portfolio. This form.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, you can put the sign-off one in the portfolio. Yeah? Right. Thank you. You can continue, but at least you fulfill 95%, yeah, of your practicum. Yeah, 95%. Yeah, make sure lah to be fair, right? Any question? Right. Right. Again, these are the information that you can contact. Anything regarding academic, you can ask me. Anything matters regarding administration, faculty, Puan Suzila. Anything got to do with practicum matters, this is Mr. Muhammad Fadli. Ni yang ambil gambar ni mesti tak pernah datang registration hari tu. Memang mantik, no problem. Interesting, yeah? Okay, please. This is also updated information. You can take that, yeah? You can snapshot. Okay, anything got to do practical matters, Encik Muhammad Fadli, yeah? So I introduce you as Encik Muhammad Fadli. Yes? Yes, all will be updated. Don't worry, yeah? Including the slides. Yes. Yeah? Betul kan, Mr. Muhammad Fadli?
Under announcement, faculty announcement.
Will be part under faculty announcement.
Not yet.
Not yet. You're not in the video yet. Your photograph, your back of your head also will be in the and uploaded.
No, because I need SOP. Because according to your teach, I think my SOP is not complete properly.
Yes.
I want to make your slide again.
SOP.
Yeah.
Don't worry. It's in the book.
Yes, I know.
Shortcut. Is it? Okay. What are the things that you need?
The detail about SOP.
What is that? Yeah. It's all there. And the electronic version is in the practicum guideline. Yeah? Right? Finance matters, if possible, try to contact Puan Haslinda. Because these areas are beyond our department felt. Yeah? But of course, if you happen to email, you can email and CC to me. Yeah? Don't cry. Okay? Okay, thank you for listening. Right? Is there any question?
Yeah, one more.
Yes? No, many more also can.
Yeah, for me, I have to practical about 4 weeks.
Yes.
So every week we have a portfolio. We have have to prepare SOP, but same SOP for every week, right?
Whatever you do every week, those are the
Because
things.
yeah, it's same, right?
Yeah,
every
same.
week same.
Yes, yes, yes. It's the same. No problem. Is that you mean to say the teaching lesson note? Is it?
No, that's not SOP.
This,
Yeah, from this one.
yeah. Follow the what is required. The
Because
timetable.
SOP report. I mean, the first week, second week, all same, right?
Yes. It's the same. Yeah, SOP report. Yes, it's the same. Yes.
Or the students' feedback form, we have to give it to the students, is it to
Yes.
fill in all the students?
All the students, or you can choose not too many. You just as every week you have got a feedback, right? And every lesson that you choose to teach, you can have a feedback.
So that means we choose, let's say we have 30 students, do we need to collect all 30 forms?
No, I think in this case, I think we make a just sample saja. Just a sample.
Different one.
Yeah. Yeah. 20 is enough.
20 for all together, that means every lesson.
Every lesson.
Every lesson maybe 5 or.
Up to you. Okay. I think 5 is okay for every lesson. That would be good as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But.
Different students.
Yes. Different students. That'd be good.
Alright.
Then we need to.
I think the autonomy I'll give to you. As long as there is a feedback.
Because they are primary students, so we need to guide them how to answer.
Oh, that is very few question. Don't guide. Don't guide them.
Okay.
Oh, takut lah. I'm not sure of it.
No, what I mean is make sure they understand the questions.
Yes,
you know,
yes.
Because they are primary students.
Yes.
So
What age? What age?
Actually 11 years old.
They can be already.
Can
Trust them. Yeah? Right? Amen? Okay, Mama.
Regarding the letter, application letter that we sent to the school, so the date is already outdated.
Oh, the other case.
Yeah.
You know the.
Have a new date for the application because we want to send it, and then we need to teach them with the student on the next year, 2016, right?
What letter is that? Is that?
The application to the school, that one.
Oh, that surat iringan.
School
Yes.
from the KPM.
Yes.
So that one.
Actually, what you say is for the September 2015 announcement.
Yeah, that's
So for January 2016, not yet.
So I hope can get a letter because after we submit
By
the
December.
assignment, so next week we want to submit already because now it's school holiday, right? Maybe the principal also cuti and then need to submit.
Yes.
So
Okay. Can be arranged. Where can they find that letter?
Oh,
Yeah.
announcement.
hopefully next week can.
Inshallah.
Because I have also the same request from not Suli, another lady. Today I just answered her phone and then she said she thought of coming and take the letter, amended one.
And then
Updated.
one
Yes,
more thing.
it's okay.
We don't have a background of teaching.
Yes.
So when we go to the school, and then the principal asks us what you want to teach. So for your opinion, we want to choose the subject.
Hey, the pleasure is yours. Lucky there's one subject you want to teach.
So
Oh.
the best
I would love that.
What you have?
Yes. Which one is you comfortable with? We are very flexible.
Because I'm a IT background, so I think I want to teach computer.
And secondary school, is your school secondary?
Not apply yet because maybe I ni sekolah international lah dekat because
Oh, yes.
rumah, so
Right. Oh, international school. I love the teachers. I know the principal when asked, what subject you want to teach? Easier subject lah.
the other one, if as we know we want to teach in the international school, and then we have to deliver it in English.
Yes.
So is it our English, our delivery must
More than enough.
must
Fully in.
fluent in English or what? Because
Try your best, okay?
I'm scared because we are not
Any
English
language.
English is
Yeah.
not our mother
Yours is
tongue.
hands-on, right?
Yeah.
So try to make it. This is international school, so try to use English, right? But we understand where is your, your weakness is. But of course, it's not. But we don't look actually so much on your language. But it is integrated. Language is also integrated. But it's your performance in, what teaching, your assessment, your class management, your planning, all those the main one. Don't lose your focus.
Takut lah because
Don't takut.
not use a good
Yeah,
grammar and
supervisor.
then you need to
No. Hanya sikit lah.
Oh.
Cannot get full mark.
Like my class 100% Arabic language, so born single will come.
Yeah, I will come. I also observe Tamil class, observe Mandarin class. That's not a problem. It's a very general thing, So it's universal. Oh, I'm sorry.
Untuk yang no experience country, Mr. Raymond ada kasi personal tak ada mention yang have to choose sekolah menengah
Yeah.
untuk buat praktikal, tapi kalau tak dapat boleh buat sekolah rendah tapi dengan syarat kena mengajar untuk tahun 45 dan 6. So 1, 2, 3 kita tak suggest lah untuk buat praktikal.
Yeah, unless they are very confident. They are very
Tapi
confident, but that is also another thank you for the information. For you see how nice OUM is. Tahap dulu. For kalau primary school yang tak pernah mengajar kan, for standard tableau is 4-5 tahun kan. So yes, Marcus.
So do we have exam date for our due date? Exam due date for our this practicum session?
Practicum, yeah. How many weeks?
I mean, because we are going to start the practicum in January next year.
Yes.
So do we have exam due date for the practicum?
I thought it's along the practicum third semester tu lah kan. Anytime practicum they can start. Anytime the third semester tu kan.
Once you already announced, then you can start.
Yeah, once you already fill up that form, so we know you are starting. That's why we need a timetable. If we don't receive it, yeah, and CC2, but you can also manage one, and I can also check for you, yeah. So because if you don't send it, we don't receive it, that means you are not doing practical. That form, lampiran A, lampiran B. Yes. That means you are ready. Yes.
If let's say I started the practicum in the last semester, so this coming intake do I need to register again?
Last semester.
Last semester you registered.
Yes, I sent in August.
Oh. Pardon?
No.
My case.
You just continue.
So I need to re-register.
Okay.
Unless already after 1 year, then last semester.
Oh, 1 year. Okay. Thank you. Yes.
Can I know about the compulsory about the feedback from the student, which means is it every lesson plan or final one?
No, up to you.
Oh, okay.
Up to you. But it's good to know. This feedback is not to kill you. This feedback is to know, student like my lesson. Then kalau dia suka tu, we can find out further which area that they like and which area they don't like. You can also find out from them. Sometimes they put suggestion there. You can ask a cartoon. They like cartoon. It's nice to know. Don't think that the feedback that reflects our mark. No, our mark is mostly overall view of your lesson. It's overall from the co-teacher, from the principal, from the students. Pak cantik-cantik dari student, but the co-teacher gives you there's no point as well. Yeah? They know better. They are very experienced. Yeah. Yes. Other questions? That's lovely. Very good. A lot of questions. Yes.
I have one form, but in Bahasa I don't know this form. So we have to fill up.
Get help from your colleague. Because it's only a few.
I thought this
just
is
one
for
page.
you, not for you.
No. This is the borang pengesahan penerimaan portfolio. Oh, this is the form. When we receive, we will tear this part. Yeah. Okay. When you
So this
send.
one I
Okay. Good
fill it
question.
up.
Okay. Suyet said that this is the form when you send your portfolio.
Walk in now.
Yeah? So when you send your portfolio, we'll give you half of the slip. We will tear this or cut this out. Yeah, acceptance. You know? Acceptance of the...
If you send by walk in now.
So yeah, walk in.
Korea then
That's
it's
all. I will submit when you come to observe, right?
No.
Submit to OUM.
Yes. You send, you know,
So
personally.
you will check when you come, right? I just show you this one.
You want to show?
Okay.
Yeah, no problem. But I'm not reading each helayan, each page. But what I'll do is just check. Okay, this is what you should include in. That's
So
all.
we have to submit to OUM after
Yes,
finish
everything complete.
not to you, not to
No,
supervisor.
no, to Mr. Padli. But if I happen to be there, I can also accept on Mr. Padli's behalf.
Was that the sign off form?
No, not the sign off. Is the form when you send your portfolio to us. You know, I can see whenever the students send the portfolio plus that receipt, they go out with a smile in their face. Definite. Yeah, that means I've done my part.
So we have to submit here.
Yes.
Actually, that form is for the student who walk in, send the portfolio walk in. If they send by courier, we don't give that form now. So you just keep the courier receipt for that. But if you walk in, then we give that form, showing that we receive your portfolio by hand.
So I have another question.
Yes.
For you as my supervisor, so next week you will come. What is important document I have to prepare and show you?
Okay, the most important lesson note.
Lesson note, lesson plan, right?
Lesson,
And
lesson plan.
evaluation form.
Yeah, evaluation form. Yeah. Please bear in mind, not only for me, if you know your supervisor is coming, do a bit of what do you call it? Homework. Yeah. Find out when they are coming. One. Number two, let the guards of the school or your university know that you are coming. Prepare these are little housekeeping. Yeah. Prepare, we are coming, and tell your principal. Tell your principal, yeah, that they are coming. All right. So things will be organized better.
So for me, I just tell my head department because my dean of the Korea is very big. She is very busy. That's why I'm very ashamed to disturb her. That's why maybe.
You tell them ahead.
Yeah.
Tell them ahead.
Yeah, I just told my head department.
Yes,
But my
that's all.
dean of the faculty, she knows.
No need to tell the vice chancellor. No need. Okay, just yeah. Be there only 2 hours. Yeah. Don't tell the prime minister. Okay, but it'll be a nice gesture for us, Yeah. Yes.
Kalau saya ni kan, saya ambil dalam pendidikan khas. So kalau saya nak buat practical dalam pendidikan khas,
If then pendidikan khas, what's wrong? I thought it's inclusive, isn't it? Is it inclusive? Dia sama dengan kelas-kelas lain kan? How many students in the group? Can 6. Can pendidikan khas? Yeah. Boleh, no problem. Even I used to have only 1 student yang mengajar. Kat Ambisu, what is it? Not Sunway. In Kok Wing. She has only 1. Yeah, that's okay.
so it's okay for me.
Yeah. We still look at your preparation. Yeah. We still look at your preparation, your lesson note, what are the things, your objective. The same. Remember, even for ordinary class, some are with 10 students, some are with 20, some are with 60, but the plan is the same. Yeah? Okay. Any more question? You look so worried.
Journal entry.
Journal entry, your reflection. Your daily and as well as overall. Yeah. Yes, Marcus?
For our portfolio, right? We have to submit part by part or submit everything by the end of
Everything.
by the end
Yeah.
by the end of practicum.
Yes. Good question, Marcus.
Actually, bila kita upload announcement, when we upload announcement, we already put the submission date. So just now you asked when you want to start practical, right? So if you know that you are in mode 1, so you can plan 4 weeks from the date yang untuk submission tu. So kalau submission date is contohnya January, our submission date example 28 April. So you can count 4 weeks from 28 April to when you went to start. Sebab tu dekat lampiran A, kita dah letak tarikh mula praktikum. So kat situ you can count you punya timeline untuk buat praktikum because you already know which mode you are. So kita dah letak tarikh akhir untuk hantar praktikum. So daripada situ you boleh standby lah untuk start bila you punya praktikum tu.
But you all allow any delay beyond the due date, maybe 1 week or 2 weeks?
Because kita dah letak tarikh tu betul-betul end of the semester. So that's why you have to plan lah because you dah tahu you in mode what.
For this semester, what is due date?
For January kita belum decide lagi. So normally kita akan letak in April.
So like for us, the mode 1, mode 2, mode 3, you submit together. I mean our submission date is same.
The submission date is same. But for mode 3, okay, normally mode 3 dah start lagi ataupun kalau start tak cukup 12 minggu, we can accept, we can send selepas tarikh due untuk hantar.
So for us like mode 1, we just need 4 weeks.
Yes.
So that means we can submit earlier, much earlier.
If you want to submit earlier, can. Sometimes kita dia nak prepare betul-betul, nak cantikkan di portfolio, dia akan hantar ikut submission dia. Sometimes habis portfolio dia buat awal kan, so dia nak hantar kita accept. Tapi kalau dia nak hantar betul-betul yang cantik pun okey. Cuma yang untuk mode 3, kita memang tahu dia 12 minggu. Sometimes tarikh yang kita bagi tu tak cukup pun untuk 12 minggu. Okay, normally Januari ni student register macam-macam kan. So dia tak boleh nak start betul-betul Januari. Sometimes dia orang akan start end of January ataupun earlier February kan. So dah overdue dah tarikh yang tu. So we can accept. Only for 12 week je lah yang lain daripada mode tu dia saya rasa dia boleh arrange yang mode untuk 4 minggu dengan 8 minggu tu. So submission date tu actually kita dah bagi betul-betul tarikh yang macam sesuai untuk student completekan dia punya portfolio. Sometimes student dia nak cantikkan, takut dokumen tak cukup ke apa kan. So kita bagi tarikh yang betul-betul student boleh hantar dia punya tu lah portfolio.
So around when we will know the submission date?
Submission date maybe nanti I arrange dengan Cik Fadli lah untuk bagi dalam announcement tu. So normally dalam announcement tu kita dah detail dah bagi when you have to submit all the document, when you have to submit the portfolio. Cuma tarikh tu lah, tarikh mula praktikum tu penting. Sebab kita nak tahu when you start tu 4 minggu tu 4 week, bila dia datang kita akan count daripada tarikh mula. Isu tak letak, isu tak submit tak, yang borang tu ada problem lah nanti.
The other one is like make sure you send. Kalau you lambat, we still accept, but nanti your marks will be incomplete. Even after giving the extra, and then you didn't send, and then don't cry and tell that I received incomplete, because the marks is sent later. You still will get your mark, yeah, but it will be incomplete. Yeah. Tapi so far so good. Yeah.
There was for us mode 3, 12 weeks. Is it including the 1 week semester break because the next March will be a semester break 1 week. So that one include in the
No. That time if I was a trainee,
12 minggu berada di sekolah.
Yeah, berada di sekolah. Otherwise, student will choose, where they are exam. Holiday. Oh, nice.
so we need that
To be fair.
become the team.
Integrity. So every day, and where there's holiday.
I already start the practical last September.
Yes.
September. I dah start school kan 11 hari. Sekarang sekolah. So I kena start balik nanti Januari lah. Kira balik Januari.
No?
Start balik.
Maksudnya sambung.
Sambung, yes. Continue. Not start balik. We are not that cruel.